Well, good evening. This is the dog we're dog sitting. Watson that you hear. It's my in-law's dog, and he'll be here for the next 2 weeks. So if you come over Friday, you'll have the chance to meet him. There, what? Well, that took care of the sentimental part of this is the final weekly update for my first year as a principal. So, all right, let's everyone meet Watson. Bring it down. There you go. Little labradoodle. All right. Oh, whoops. Go ahead and get to it here then. Share the screen. There's the normal vortex, and I did something. I want to create a new slide. I don't want to do that. I want to create the slide, and there we go. See, for those of you who think I'm still like technology immortal, yeah, no, it doesn't happen like that. So, final weekly update. It's taking a second to load here. Last week's celebrations, or last 2 weeks, there's our senior graduate. So our seniors have graduated as of this evening, and the festivities are complete. And sports are wrapped up. Ellen Moore and Peyton Kane went to state for track and should be back with us tomorrow. So the pictures I chose were just a little bit random off of my principal Facebook page that I found, but the one common theme that all four of them have is all of their parents work here at Lourdes. So upcoming calendar for this week. Pretty normal day tomorrow. I would call it the last of the normal, quote unquote, normal days. Tuesday for high school, we're going to do the locker clean out during nighttime. And then 4A will take up the whole time with their final. Middle school will be out of there. They'll be at the Wisconsin Dells. Wednesday, blocks 1 and 2 final for high school. 8th grade graduation is at 6 o'clock in the evening. Locker clean out in the afternoon for the entire middle school Wednesday afternoon. Thursday is the last day of school. For the staff, there's a party in the Commons starting at noon. That's the Fiesta-themed party. For high school, finals are blocks 3 and 4B, and they're done at 11:30. Middle school has field day by NJHS, and they're done by 11:45. No school on Friday. Starting at noon, I forgot to put that on there. There'll be a cookout over at our house, which we'll email the address out to. I also do have on there that grades are due by 3 p.m. Normally, I would say our Wi-Fi is pretty high quality, but it seems to be slow this evening. I'm going to blame that on everyone being home on the Sunday night. And then that is all she wrote for the 2018-19 school year. The final round of door duties. Annie Coleman and Mr. Hicks have the AM this week. Mary Beeble and Dr. J have the PM door duties. And the links at this point now become irrelevant, which is nice. Staff not returning. Been a couple rumors, so I figured I'd put it out there this week, and we will have a chance to celebrate these people on Thursday. Yes, Thursday at the Fiesta. But I want to thank everyone below here. That's Maria Beeble, Mary Beeble, Andrew Hicks, Reagan Pecor, and Andrew Wagner for all stepping up and being a huge part of our community this year and contributing. And for two of them, it was a new year. For three of them, it was a brand new experience this year. For the two Beebles, they're veteran pros of education. One's going up to Xavier, and the other one is going to be a grandma. So very happy that Mary's going to have this opportunity to be grandma. So movement. So there has been a few rumors swelling. We do have now confirmed classroom movement. 5th grade will be moving up to the middle school hallway. Annie Coleman will be moving to what is now presently the Calc and Art room. And then 5th grade will be in Coleman and Pecor's old rooms there. So that way 5th grade's together, and then 6th grade horseshoes around. Just so everyone's on the same page for Wednesday, June 5th, and this is middle school only. 8th grade after lunch, they will remain in the castle for rehearsal. And teachers who normally have 8th graders at the time, please report to the castle to help supervise. And then everyone will be doing locker cleanouts at the beginning of period 8. It'll be the simplest, quickest way. Well, maybe not the quickest, but it'll be the simplest way to get all of the lockers cleaned out and get all the books back to where they belong for the middle school. There is our 8th grade graduation information again. Mass begins at 6. And then after Mass, we'll have the ceremony. Some summer notes. We do have a change, not in the days open. However, this summer, our offices will be open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday. They were previous 8 to 3. Two reasons for the switch, in case anyone's wondering why. 1, 2 to 3 were always the deadest hours in our summer work day anyhow. 2, Chris and I both are early birds, so we want to get up a little bit earlier and then be able to have the afternoons to ourselves. And number 3, by 7:45, we were usually getting rings on the door anyhow, so this actually will probably use that hour that was pretty dead at the end to better service our families who need to drop stuff off before they go to work on the front end. I will also be taking off Fridays in June and July, except for June 28th. And then other times I'm out of the office. These are pretty solidified, so I just want to put them out there in case you're looking for me or are going to pop by to see if I'm there. I'll be out for a week starting on Wednesday, June 19th through the 25th. I'll be on vacation visiting my family. Also going to take the 4th and 5th off. The 14th through 17th, I'll be down in Indianapolis at the National Catholic Education Association's Principals Conference. And then because I get back late on a Wednesday, I'm taking the Thursday and Friday off as well. Now, I realize that there's a lot of work to get done this summer. So one way I want to help be transparent about the work being completed is I'm going to email weekly to bi-weekly updates to you to keep the transparency on what projects and progress is being made going on. That way we keep the rumor mill low, and that way you're in the loop as well. And I will only do it through like just a simple email. I won't go do the normal weekly update stuff like I've done here. I'll be watching for that. I'm also working as a result of that on finalizing the staff survey. I want to take a little bit of a different approach to it this year. It's probably, I'd say, about 30% done. So I want to just spend some time working on that over the next day or two, and then I'll email that out as a separate link. Here's your end of your checklist. But I really do feel like I'm forgetting something, but in case this is the bare basics I could think of. Have your bulletin boards covered. Have everything off the walls so the walls can get scrubbed. Any loose items in the classroom, put away for cleaning, put them in desk drawers, put them in boxes, whatever you got to do. Clean up the room so it's pretty minimal so the crew can come in, rip it out, put down the new wax, clean the walls, definitely not in that order, and then put the room back. Your grades are due by June 7th at 3 p.m. Any computer issues, turn those into Cal Cannon, please. Wouldn't hurt if you have any concerns about your computer to check with him this week as we work on our summer planning as well, or any technology needs you would like. Any room maintenance issues or requests, please report those to Bill Peterson. You know who I forgot to include on the leaving us. Greg Higgins is retiring at the end of June. So I'll add that on, but if you're watching the video version, Greg Higgins is leaving us at the end of June. So be sure to tell him thank you for everything this week as well. Any supply order requests, turn in to Chris Bauer. At this point, that includes school specialty. It may honestly, once we take a look at it, may just be easier for you to send us the links of what you want, and then we pump it in, and it's done. And then if this week is your last week, please, when you're done, turn in your keys, your key fob, and your computer, as well as make sure that your workspace is spick and span for the next person. So here's my thank you. Thank you again for supporting me as a first year as a principal. I have learned a lot about myself as a leader, and each one of you as the awesome teachers that you are. As we go into summer, the goal will be to continue to improve our systems, our flow, our infrastructure, and our safety. We must continue to improve as a system, as a group. And that starts with me continuously improving as a leader. Us as a group, we're going to take the good from this year together and ride it strong in the next year. The things that didn't work out too well this year, the bad, we're going to fix it and help us become that much stronger. Biggest thing I want to emphasize, and I had a great conversation with Michelle about this the other day, we really are a family. And for our family to thrive, we need to continue to grow and grow together as a family. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for growth this year coming up. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for us to step up in new ways and be leaders. It's going to be lots of opportunities for us to learn and continue to grow. And yeah, we're going to get better. I truly, truly believe that. So I'd like to leave you with, I love these Alien comics. This one really spoke to me though, because end of school year, I don't know how many of you, when you stayed home from school or early on in your teaching career, would stay at home and watch The Price is Right, but the nice little spoof on The Price is Right saying the cost is correct, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So with all of that said, I really am truly thankful for everything that everyone has done this year. And I really, really, really am excited to be able to sit down this summer, look at the data, look at what we're doing, and really find the best way to help us continue to move forward. I know I've gotten a lot of feedback from each and every one of you on ways to improve, areas to improve, taking all those into consideration. It'd be really a mental help if you make sure you include us in the survey, which I'm making sure we have some space to include all that. So for one last time on the video this year, Our Lady of Lourdes, pray for us with Jesus in our hearts forever. God bless your summer, everyone. And God bless all the time you get to spend with your family and friends.